Alright, what is up, guys? This is my old Minecraft world, and I want to give a small tour of it. Um, yeah, it's a decent sized world, and I'm just gonna make this quick and just a one-take video. This is where I farm bamboo when bamboo was first added in the game. This is the saddest cactus farm ever. Um, oh run, I have cactus on me for some reason. Um, so you come into the base. Oh, let me explain what's on the outside. So that's a pumpkin farm. Here we go. Flying. This is a pumpkin farm. Um, no beautiful guts on the inside, but you could just come down here and grab pumpkin. And that part actually cuts a bit into the base. So these are my villager farm. Just produces villagers endlessly. This is the iron farm. You saw iron golem fall down. You can pop over here and see I have a shitload of poppies and some iron. Alright, so come away from here. I wanted to make the world feel a little more lived in, so I did whatever this was. I might have had a villager in it before, but it was supposed to be like a little trading post. And I might have like one other thing, like that custom rock throughout here. And because I've played in this world so much, the chunks got corrupted a few times, and I had to completely fix whatever this was. And a different part of the base actually got copied outside into this chunk, so you could see it like a segment of it out, and it was weird and ugly, and I had to fix that. So, come inside. Um, this was just the stuff when I first started setting up, and it's just never moved. This is where the nether portal used to be. This is bed. You hit this button if you wanted to, and you'd be locked in and safely at AFK. This is just a suit of iron armor. This is the first armor I ever had in the world. This is just the first cape that I got, and I thought it was cool to put in. Yeah, it's a little friend. This was the old storage room that's being taken down. I don't know what I'll put here, or even if I'll ever join this world again. Um, this was a super smelter. There's like 7 furnaces down here, and it would just do mass smelting. So yeah, um, I didn't like this design because it wasn't meant for like bulk items. It was only for a small amount of specific things. So you come this way, and there's nothing. These are all the dinner bone sheep. A bunch of them, and they're supposed to be shulker boxes with the matching color stuff on the inside of it. Yeah, I thought it was cool to make the inside a cloudy and sky-like for the sheep. This is a fish farm that broke. This is craft. So you throw stuff in it, and it would get burnt up. So if I had garbage, um, yeah. So this broke with an update, and I've never used it or bothered to fix it. This was a dumb room. It was used for many things. Enchanting tables currently here. And then over here, there used to be a cow farm, and now I have some sort of something coming through the room. Yeah. Um, this room might just be condemned as well or repurposed. This dark, scary room is actually bright on the other side. Um, teleporter. So you'd be teleported here if you click the button in the base. That brings you to the new storage room. Except the new storage room won't bring you up here. I need to put carpets in here to stop mobs from spawning below, but it's kind of goofy looking. Over here is another cactus farm, just sweeping it out of the way. So coming here, this was the main area. Idiot. Um, you got a couple things over here. Little oasis for decoration. This was the main storage room. Um, so everything in here would get like 8 chests that you could just fill up. I didn't want to like smelt certain things after mining with Silk Touch. I could just come here. Yeah, diamonds do I have a bit of diamonds. Um, yeah, it was pretty cool to make. Even some blocks. I didn't put something in the floor here, and it's ongoing, so it just keeps expanding. Yep, just a bunch of hoppers, and I think putting some of the inventory on top of the hoppers stops. It helps a bit with the world loading, so I did that too. Um, Really, my goal was that like if I went to the Nether or mining, I could just come back and throw all my items in one chest and not worry about it. Just sort itself. I don't know how. This is where I loaded it. And this is everything accepted. Which makes no sense here. Here we go. These are just chests of stuff that I haven't added. Yeah. And then if you come down here in the middle of the walkway, because why not? I was putting in bulk storage for like unstackable items. Yep. And that's obviously not finished, but what is in my world? This the JTS entrance ever. And I think I was trying to add over here a way for my shulkers to be auto unloaded. So we'll do this real quick. You come down here. You got your skeleton farm, decorated with what you call it, emerald ore, because it's pretty late in the game. This is where the items go for it. Really cute, a little burning system so I can burn stuff I don't want to keep. Come back up here. That's the beacons for the base actually. Going right through there. Heart system. You bring yourself over to another farm. Pretty sure I can go faster than that. Yep. Alright, so this was a cave spider farm. Pretty sure it works fine. This is probably one of the few things you'll see where I've actually fully completed it. Short and sweet, I even put a little minecart system in. So you come over here. You come back here. Alright, let's leave this area. The roof here isn't even finished. That's another sugarcane farm. It's pretty bad. It's manually run. This is another sugarcane farm, no decorations, so it's pretty bad. This is where those villagers from that farm fall. Remove villager, remove send off. How does this work? So grab the villager, place him somewhere. They're in that system probably. And then I think if I did this instead, it might come here. There we go. Yep. And I don't know what this is. This room, to be honest. This is just bulk storage for the stuff I traded with and got and was giving. And I never finished the roof in here. And here is another sugarcane farm. You can see a trend. I want a bunch of sugarcane and I never build one big farm. So yeah, that's what the roof is supposed to look like. It's a crafting table. They looked like they were standing on glass for a second. So you come to the right, and we have never got fully connected or finished. Auto brewers. Got your button for a crafting table. And I've obviously never finished this. It's a bunch of quartz, and you just click a button, and then you get whatever potion is right here. So yeah, this is potion of strength. That's what you would get out of it. And I've never bothered to expand it, and I wasn't farming all the resources that they each require. So elsewise on this floor, this was that teleporter. Probably so I can get to the redstone and fix it. This is the nether, as I go through the portal to the nether. All self-explanatory. So, this was supposed to be the main hub, and I haven't finished it, but each of these are lava block sources. Takes a lot of time to get those, as you can imagine. Then you can come up this ladder to the roof. And I have my gold farm. This is where I farmed gold. And then they got pushed down the stream all the way down here. I'm sure they're making their way. And you could kill them and get gold and experience and all that good stuff. That's to north. And I really wanted to make a big hole in the roof, and it's just a lot of work. But as you can see, I removed a good chunk amount of bedrock. Here we go. Alright, let's cover this area first. I don't know why I keep running everywhere when I know flying is faster. So here we go. Come over here. I need to build something where I don't need to fly to get out of there. But this is the nether portal for this area. I did something a little different, and I thought it stood out. That's where I farm my trees. You never believe what this is right here, but another sugarcane farm. Who would have thought? So this right here is a creeper farm that I'm pretty sure still works. As long, yeah, it definitely works. But I'm missing at least a cat on that floor. I have cats on other floors. I don't know why the creepers are really spawning. Yep, and then you come down here and you just get buttloads of gunpowder. So, come over here. This is the BBB, big black box. Inside, we have a honey farm that I don't remember how to even trigger. Oh, it triggers with the daylight. Yeah, that checks out. It goes off when the daylight goes off. Over here we have is a bee farm. That's the main entrance, but this is where I was just farming bees herself. So I could build up the population, and then I would have the population come down here and harvest the what you call it, beehives down there with bees in. This is just a little stupid thing I built, messing around with the new nether blocks that they added in the overworld. If I remember right, it worked okay. It wasn't anything impressive, and I don't even know where I pulled the items out of. Yeah, those minecarts aren't even running. This was bone meal. That's right. So I'd add bone meal in there. And then I guess back here is some chest. Yeah, for the output. Yep, so that's all that's really over here. Really simple, nothing fancy. I could miss some stuff from the world because I haven't played this world in actual years. So I'm gonna pop back to the Nether. And that way is the end. I'll show you the end last, even though it's not that grandy. Just because I don't know the last place I slept, and I don't want to backtrack around in random places. So we have this path. This was supposed to be like a little nether hub I was building. I thought it was okay, and I never finished it. It's an ongoing trend. Yeah. I really liked the idea of using wood in the nether because it was like the forbidden fruit. But yeah, I liked it. Um, assuming this is just another way to the roof. Did I build anything on the roof? Did I get to the roof over here? No, I guess I was just clearing out the area for no apparent reason. Come on, Wings. Work with me. There we go. I hate ladders with a passion. There needs to be a fast ascent. So this was spawn, where world spawned is, where I originally spawned in. I was using like an arrow tip for the logo over here. I built a little castle town, and it was a work in progress. I think it was the last thing I was doing in the world. Um, yeah, but this is where I first started. That was my first little shack. This was my first house. Cute little house. Got the first floor. You got a little loft up here. I thought it was cute. Liked it. Sleeping through the night real quick. So yeah, and then you had can't I was around here earlier. And I don't know what this button does. And it drives me crazy because I don't normally put random buttons on things. Yeah, it's connected to redstone. What is this? Why? Anyways, so yeah. Um, that's where we came from, the portal. So we have this small little tower, I guess. A little shack here, and these are all empty. And then we got a house here. And I was gonna populate everything. I used to have sheeps here. This is, believe it or not, another sugarcane farm. But this one was funny. This one, I can get on top of it right. There you go. The clock on it was a chicken, and I need to fix the chicken's position. But every time it laid an egg, the farm would go off. So now we have the castle. Let me give you a little go around first. Look at that view. I wanted to give it a really organic shape and everything. Yeah, but it's hollow on the inside. I was gonna build like a dungeon area over there. You can go up the stairs, get onto this flat level. And then there's this area for the top with the arrow on it. And you can come up here and get on the roof. I had the towers. You can get in each of these towers via ladder and get a good view around it. Yeah, but this was the weird castle town I started making, and I was really focused on making like organic shapes. And then I was going to build the terrain a little bit up around it to blend it in more, but never finished this area. I want to build more castles. This was villagers. I used to have villagers in here. That's probably what like this is for. So this over here was another fishing farm that broke. Beautiful. This used to be the enchanting house. Enchanting. Wow. Wow. So yeah, that's really all that's going on around here. This little area. Just a beautiful castle. And then I'll go ahead and run you through the end real quick. This is definitely the wrong tunnel. Here we go. So this was supposed to be the end tunnel. I got hit by a gas, but it had these little support beams that I was building and never finished. Going throughout it, and I was trying to slab up the nether so you can see slabs and on everything so less mobs would spawn. This is the portal. We spawn in. Here we go. I never built up the room around here, so it is what it is, but you can hop in. This was the end. Over here, I had Enderman farm. Nothing too crazy. Just a little something so I could get my ender pearls on. Then we can go back to the island. Right, horribly ugly island. So up above here, and it's gotten broken from the dragon in a fight. As you can see, maybe TNT blew it up. I don't really know. But this whole path would have TNT in it. And you just hit a button, and it would break all the crystals for you. So I didn't have to go around and do it myself. And I used to have bridges going between each of these where I could do that, but I didn't know when you spawn the dragon in, it just breaks those bridges. But it won't break this. This is high enough. It's just a dragon actually breaks this. So might be a little something through some of those, but this was the end base through this one. And I never finished it, the ongoing trend. And yeah, it's just a little flying saucer away from the island, floating. There's a cool way to manipulate the spawning points, and I did that. So yeah, I think that's it. I think this was my my second big world. I have an older world, and it was actually bigger, and I played on it a lot more than this one got played on. So I think that's it.